It's the Delcats.
Hey, it's Delcats here, and welcome to my review of Runic Games' latest RPG, Torchlight. This game comes with a lot of things, but the most outstanding is the single-player MMORPG approach to it. You go through dungeon runs, do quests, loot mobs, and go to every nook and cranny finding hidden gold or items to grab. And the UI is set up in a similar way to most MMORPG games as well. Speaking of the UI, I quite like the uncluttered appeal to it. The graphic style of this game is quite appealing too. The skill effects are appealing, and the sound effects are great. Each time I use that ice attack, I can really feel the impact of it when it hits the group of mobs. The first thing I thought in my mind about the graphics when I saw this was League of Legends. Go look up League of Legends footage after this review, and you'll see the camera angle and textures in this game looks almost identical, but that's just my opinion. This game has three character classes: Vanquisher, which is what I'm playing in the footage. It's a rogue/archer class. The Destroyer is a sort of tanky warrior type Brutus beast of a thing, and the Alchemist is a mage type class. Each of these classes come with a pet, which follows you around, beating up on other mobs, and it comes in quite handy. You can also send your pet away to sell your items to merchants, which I've never seen in a game before. So yeah, I found that feature quite good. The cat is more of a stealthy prowler type, and the dog is more a get in there and munch on a zombie's skull type. I love the level of looting in this game. I just love to loot stuff. I don't even know why, but it's just, you get that feeling of progression in the game, and you know, getting new equips. Like they have a system in there which I don't quite understand why this is there, but when you kill a mob, every now and then you get a thing like a unidentified axe or a unidentified scroll, and you need to use a identify scroll to identify the item. And it's quite exciting when you get this. There's some level of excitement, because you don't know what you're getting. It doesn't reveal the stats until you've used this scroll on it and unlocked it. There's also, as with most other MMO games you might find, there's two weapon sets you can have, and this is just a little thing, but I absolutely love the fact that it's almost instant as you change weapons. That might just be the factor that it's a single player game and there's less lag, but yeah, that was a great feature. You'll notice that I switch pretty often from bow to my dual wielding melee weapons, because they, you know, deal a bit more of a punch. So yeah, you'll also find things like little hidden away levers to pull, which open a door to a hidden room full of loot, or there's 3 levers that you need to pull in a certain order, and that'll open the door to a room full of, you know, stuff you can loot, which is always fun. There is a limitless amount of quests to do in this game. Of course, if there was a limit, you would find yourself grinding off somewhere alone and bored and just wondering why you even bought this game in the first place. They're not the kind of quests like go collect 4 grain stacks. They're more like, on room 4 of this particular mine somewhere, you need to explore it and find a certain evil overlord demon to eliminate, which I found great, because I'm referring to a quest I actually did on there where I had to go to like down to the 4th floor of a mine where there was some like demon thing wreaking havoc everywhere, and I had to eliminate that. And when I got to room 4, it took a while to find, because you had to find all the different entrances or whatever. When I actually got there, I had to explore around a bit, and I kept running into corners, which normally would get irritating, but you were always greeted with like, oh, what's that? You know, some hidden away passage into this little room with loot, or there's some treasure chests, or just this big horde of zombies or mobs in there, which is what you'll come across quite a lot. I tended to enter a room and just suddenly it was filled with like 20 mobs, which is another good thing you can come across in this single player style, because due to the fact that it's just you playing, you can you're able to have that kind of thing where you can enter a room just absolutely teeming with ghouls, and you can just take them all out, no sweat, without much lag. Actually, I did come across a little bit, but that's because I had all the graphics on full. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I definitely recommend this game for any RPG fan. It's 20 US. I got it for. Actually, no, I got it for. It was on sale for 5 US. But on average on the Steam store, it's $20, which is great value for such a great game. I didn't read much into the story and skipped most of the cutscenes at the start of this game, but this is the little blurb I found when I bought this game from the Steam store. The adventure is set in the mining settlement of Torchlight, a boomtown founded on the discovery of rich veins of ember, a rare and mysterious ore with the power to enchant or corrupt all that it contacts. This corruptive power may have dire consequences, however, and players set out into the nearby mountains and depths below to discover the full extent of Ember's influence and the civilizations which have come before. Sorry for my horrible reading there. Firstly, what the heck is a boomtown? I need to Google that or something. Anyway, it doesn't seem like a too in-depth story and containing multiple twists and tales like you might find with other games, but it tells you what you're in for, basically. Further reading on in that small little article I found, it says that work will commence on a full MMORPG version of the game following the single-player release. So work into a MMO version is underway. This game is a definite for anyone interested in it. Yeah, I gave this game a 9 out of 10, just for the fact that it's a really good game. I saw it's been out for a couple months, but I've just been thinking, if I should get it or not. But yeah, I got it, and it was really worth the money. So yeah, good luck to anyone who gets this game, and I hope you enjoy it. Delcats out.